Ever wondered what makes Rocket Raccoon, an anthropomorphic raccoon from outer space prone to mischief, the quintessential ESTP personality type? Rocket's approach to life offers plenty of ways for us to better understand the ESTP dynamics, shining light on their problem-solving abilities and fearlessness. Most ESTPs, like Rocket Raccoon, are hands-on in their approach, engaging in activities demanding attention to detail, and ultimately proving to be brilliant problem solvers. By observing Rocket, one can learn more about the ESTP and perhaps even take away some lessons on how to apply that to our real-life situations, which is why we'll be examining Rocket Raccoon's character in relation to the ESTP personality type. We're going to walk you through an overview of Rocket Raccoon, ESTP, the secret sauce to Rocket's ingenuity, his dominant function, extroverted sensing, mastering the art of analytical thinking, his auxiliary function, introverted thinking, the emotional tenderness beneath the tough shell, the tertiary function, extroverted feeling, and Rocket's hidden potential, unveiled, the aspirational or inferior function, introverted intuition. And then after, we'll give a summary of why Rocket is a great example of an ESTP personality type. This analytical exploration of Rocket Raccoon will help you understand and appreciate the strengths and challenges of the ESTP personality type through one of geek culture's quirkiest characters. So let's dive into the world of Rocket and ESTPs. 1. An overview of Rocket Raccoon, ESTP. Rocket Raccoon, a central character and figure within the Guardians of the Galaxy, embodies the attributes of an ESTP personality type, a type known for being direct, sociable, and pragmatic. Rocket's claim that ain't no thing like me, 'cept me, reflects his unique perspective, which is evident throughout the series. He navigates complex situations with flair, demonstrating the adaptability that is common to ESTPs. Also, his marksmanship skills serve as a parallel to his perceptiveness and the perceptiveness of ESTPs, which allow him to anticipate and react to challenges with precision. Rocket's engineering talent shows not only his natural affinity for hands-on problem solving, but also the remarkable potential of the ESTP type. The core benefit of the ESTP's keen eye for detail is the ability to spot opportunities and devise creative solutions that others might overlook. However, their spontaneity and focus on the present can lead to hasty actions and unforeseen long-term consequences. Cultivating observational skills can help the ESTPs in navigating challenging situations more thoughtfully. But it's not just observation skills, it's a question of where is this going in the future? Where is this all leading to? And this allows ESTPs like Rocket to actually take a step back during a crisis to survey his surroundings and identify optimal solutions. The ESTP's practical observational nature, as seen in Rocket Raccoon, is key to their problem-solving abilities. Moving forward, we'll delve deeper into the dominant function of the personality type and its influence on the character of Rocket. 2, the secret sauce to Rocket's ingenuity, dominant function extroverted sensing, or SE. Rocket Raccoon's dominant function, extroverted sensing, SE, is a driving force that enables him to respond to the world around him in the immediate, dynamic, and innovative way that Rocket is known for. Rocket's ability to create keys and powerful weapons out of scraps or tackle unforeseen problems with agility stems from his extroverted sensing. This function allows ESTPs, like him, to spot potential resources, take action, and embrace the world with an adventurous spirit. He's able to MacGyver items together and make timely and resourceful solutions. The core benefit of a well-developed SE is the knack for seizing opportunities and efficiently adapting to rapidly changing environments. However, the primary struggle of this function can be the underestimation of long-term consequences, as ESTPs may focus more on the immediate rewards of a situation or an action. So to counterbalance the impulsiveness that is inherent to extroverted sensing, ESTP individuals should strive to consider the broader impact and implications of their actions. which ensures that momentary gains are not eclipsed by the potential consequences in the future. The dominant function of the ESTP type, extroverted sensing, drives the action-oriented, adaptable nature seen in Rocket Raccoon. So next we'll explore the auxiliary function and how it influences his character as well. Mastering the art of analytical thinking, auxiliary function, introverted thinking, TI. As effective as SE might be, Rocket Raccoon also relies heavily on introverted thinking, TI, to process and troubleshoot problems through logical analysis. Rocket's sarcastic remarks and sharp wit come from his ability to quickly analyze situations and see the absurdity in them using his TI.
I'm sorry. Your name is... It's Taserface?
That's right.
Do you shoot tasers out of your face?
It's metaphorical!
For what?
It is a name what strikes fear into the hearts of anyone what hears it.
Okay, whatever you say.
You shut up. You're next. What?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I just keep imagining you waking up in the morning, sir, looking in the mirror, and in all seriousness saying to yourself, you know what would be a really kick-ass name? Taserface!
This function helps ESTPs assess information critically before taking action or after taking action. For instance, when a plan fails or a situation becomes dire, Rocket can use his TI to help him think on his feet and come up with a new strategy to address the challenge. Also, his interactions with Star-Lord showcase his penchant for questioning authority and the reasoning behind different arguments, which is a classic TI trait. The core benefit of a well-developed TI function is the ability to make sound decisions in complex situations. On the other hand, the primary struggle of this function is the potential for overanalysis and perfectionism, as ESTPs may get caught up in trying to find the most optimal solution, though usually they'd rather mute their TI and stay right in the action. So it's essential to train TI to find solutions that not only satisfy and suffice in a way that allows you to live up to your strengths and live into your strengths of rapid action without sacrificing logical processing. It's a lifelong struggle, I understand, but make sure that you focus on what is this choice going to do for me and how much time should I spend trying to find the optimal solution. Rocket's auxiliary function, TI, is pivotal to his quick thinking and problem-solving strategies. And in the next section, we'll delve deeper into the tertiary function and its role in his character development. Number 4, the emotional tenderness beneath the tough shell. Tertiary function, extroverted feeling, FE. Rocket Raccoon's character has evolved through the series, and one significant aspect of his development is the growth of his tertiary function, extroverted feeling, or F. Initially, Rocket's brash exterior may lead us to overlook his sensitive side.
He thinks I'm some stupid thing. He does. Well, I didn't ask to get made. I didn't ask to be torn apart and put back together over and over and turned into some little monster.
Rocket, no one's calling you a monster.
He called me vermin.
But his extroverted feeling emerges more prominently as his relationships with the Guardians deepen. And beyond that, his concern for other animals that were, fellow animals that were experimented on, and his willingness to sacrifice himself to save them and his team really demonstrates empathy, which is a result of the strengthening of his extroverted feeling function. This growing sense of connection and responsibility towards others typically emerges for ESTPs when they begin to balance their TI with extroverted feeling, TI and FE, leading to a more well-rounded decision-making process. This also means a bit less poking and prodding and experimenting with other people to test their boundaries. The core benefit of a well-developed FE is the ability to understand and value other people's struggles, fostering a greater sense of empathy. And so by embracing and consciously developing your extroverted feeling, you can begin to enrich your relationships and have more meaningful relationships with others. In essence, Rocket Raccoon's tertiary function, extroverted feeling, highlights facets of his character that touch on emotional and relational connection. Finally, we'll take a look at the inferior or aspirational function and the role that it plays within his persona. Number 5, Rocket Raccoon's potential unveiled. Aspirational function, introverted intuition, NI. Rocket Raccoon's least developed function, introverted intuition, or NI, influences him in subtle ways, mainly tied to his personal growth and aspirations. Rocket's growth throughout the series, as he goes from a wild animal to an animal who can think deeply to a loved member of the Guardians of the Galaxy, really instills a more profound sense of purpose, which is an expression of his evolving NI. Although the inferior function is often concealed beneath more dominant traits like the trail of a comet, it plays a crucial role in personal growth. By developing their NI, ESTPs can explore deeper meanings and potential outcomes, which strengthens their decision-making and enriches their life's experiences. Appreciation of the core benefit of a well-developed NI function, which is a sense of purpose and direction, can really help ESTPs in achieving aspirational goals. However, the struggles inherent to this function are often the tendency to overlook long-term implications or philosophical aspects of a situation. It also has a tendency to misinterpret the meaning of things and the actions of others, and it constantly wants to delve deeper into why is this thing happening. And we see this with Rocket's drive to understand why me? Why was he special? Why was he spared? As ESTPs develop their NI further, they can grow past these limitations and reach new heights in personal growth and understanding. Rocket's inferior function, NI, sheds light on his aspirational aspects and underscores the potential for growth within the ESTP personality type. Number 6. Summary of why Rocket is a great example of the ESTP personality type. Rocket Raccoon is the quintessential ESTP, resourceful, daring, and quick-witted, and his strengths illuminate why the world benefits from this personality type. Rocket's dynamic presence adds value to the Guardians of the Galaxy and serves as an exemplar for what ESTP individuals bring to society. Their fearlessness, adaptability, resourcefulness, and hands-on approach really foster innovation and creativity. Balancing their strengths and weaknesses of each cognitive function is the key to maximizing the full potential of the ESTP type, both in fictional worlds and in everyday life. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, a share, and a subscribe because it really helps the channel and it lets me know what kind of content you want to see more of. Good luck, have fun. Peace.
What about you, friend?
Someday, I'm gonna make great machines that fly. And me and my friends are gonna go flying together into the forever and beautiful sky. Lila, and Teefs, and Flora, and me. Rocket.
Rocket! It really is good to have friends.
Yeah.